Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another video. And I can't say another video now because I've actually video on the channel. Hello, and welcome to Railgrade. This is going to be a kind of a review kind of thing, and chief not play this game. This game, I think, is £15. I probably should have checked. I'll put it up on the screen over in the corner. I'll put all the details for it, where you can buy it, and what platforms it's on. This is Railgrade. It is a train management and city, not city builder, but like it's a. We'll get into it. So I'm halfway through. I'm 19% through the game of regions, and we're gonna continue the story, and we're gonna go and see what it's like. So this is the map. So you start off here. You do your tutorials over here. You come over. You get your first job. You got region 2. You got some bonuses. I got a B rank on that. You got I got an A rank on that one. Stretch train, and you got another region over here, or you've got a bonus, and I've not done this bonus. So let's do a bonus one as to not, do any spoiling the story. Let's go into this bonus one. So, welcome Administrator, Metalsome Production. Main task is export 8 steel. That will change. So, to make steel, we need iron, which is over here, to go to the steel mill, and we're going to need coal. Our coal's over here, and we also have coal over here. Now, a power plant can make us power. So if we just click on the steel mill, we'll see it's catalyst. So catalyst increases production speed by 100% for 90 seconds, is energy. So if we can get energy sent to here, we'll then have power. So the game doesn't actually start until I build one rail line, connect 2 stations, and purchase 1 train. I take that into my advantage, and we have a lot of money. So what I can do is I can go to the bank, which is down here, or down here. And you can actually deposit money into the bank and you'll gain interest. So I'm going to put some money in there to gain some interest from us, because we've got a lot of money. So now we only have 42,000. So, I am now going to make a track. So there's 3 iron mines here, so I'm going to go like that. And go like that. And then we'll take these down. And bring it around to here, and then we'll make it turn around and connect back up. So that is now a loop, and we're going to do the same with these coal mines. You can also raise. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So you can salvage tracks. If I hit F, I can raise the track, and I can then make it go over and then back down to connect up to our current line. So there you go, we've got 2 lines there now. This will deliver the iron, this will deliver the coal. And I also need to add workers to this. I have pretty much an abundance for looking at this one because I'm going to add workers to that. But other than that, there's nothing really else to add workers to. Sometimes you can build new industry. I can't do that on this level, so we're kind of stuck with what we've got. So we've got 4 iron mines. We can also level up each one. These have 8 storage, so that's something to remember. And also one thing we'll need is we'll need to take our export. We need to lift it up. And we need to go to the Zeppelin dock. And I don't know if it's going to be connected up. There you go. Cool. So that will also be for the exporting of stuff. So that is the basic gist. And then we're going to build stations. So each station gives you 1 freight transfer. I will explain that more in a minute. I'm going to put 4 down for each one. And then over here, so you see it's got this area of influx there. I think these stations should now pick up from every iron mine. I'm actually going to add more to these because there's a lot to pick up there. I think that's the limit. Yes, station too long. Because it's picking up from quite a few there, I'm going to put as many down as possible. So this makes it just 1 station pickup for all 3 of these mines. So, and then I'm also, because I've got loads of money, I'm going to build this. Build it up to here and build it down, and I'm going to take it a longer route just because it'll look nice. So then we'll be able to get our coal out, or we won't because that's too far back. So that can now pick up from all these coals. That's nice. And what I can do is I can build a station here, but that'll only pick up from 2. I'm not sure if that's going to be long enough. We'll have to see. Because I'll explain why we do that in a moment when we go into further optimizing this. But for now, that will do fine. And then for this one, we'll need to make the track come up join in there, and we need to make a split off and come down here. And what I'm also going to do here is I'm going to build this, go up. It's going to come along. That's a pretty jank solution. So what I can then do is I can then build stations up here to transport more. Because there's going to be 2 sets of trains coming here. We need to what I have realised though is one minor flaw. That's not, the train's going to be going this way and need to go up to there. There we go. And then they'll join in. So that is going to be how we get our energy and our coal to the thing. So these have 4 storage each. I'm going to upgrade these so you can upgrade them. So they're now level 2s. They do 100%. They take... Their catalyst is waste, and I'm not sure how you get that at the moment. That's not being really explained to me. So I can't really get catalyst for those. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place down our train. We want to go that way. And this is where you build your train. You can change the colour of it. I don't think you can do that. So I'm going to place one of these custom engines. 1, 2, 3, 4. An engine and 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will transport 8, and then you see the accelerator up in this top right corner. You see things going down, the top speed going down. I could add more engines and then make it a big engine beast, and it will then hit its limit. You can literally add as many engines as you want. Changes the upkeep. I'm going to add 3 engines because otherwise they struggle with these hills quite a bit. I'm then going to finalise that train. I can then, when watch this train, it will come along to these stations. And there's quite a few stations here, so I think it's going to transport 6. So per station transports 1 thing at a time. So he transfers in 2 clicks. Now what we need to do is we can click here and alternate. So, can I pause again? If something's at this platform, he will go up here. If something's up here, he'll go this way as much as he can, or they'll just alternate randomly. He's not going to go down that way, so that's fine. That's this train. He's up there now, and he's unloading to here. This has now got that. So now what we want to do is we want to build a train here. Same again. You can do cheaper engines. I just tend not to, because it's just easier. They go faster. Now what I can do here, again, is try and... There you go, like that. So then I can set him, he's going to alternate into there, just to make sure we get all the iron mines in there. So he's now got 2 sets of pickups. This one doesn't. Can we... Can. No. I think for this one we're going to need to go above. Like that, and then we can station it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he can alternate. So now they've got 2 pickups, 2 drop-offs. It's kind of quite efficient. This, I'm going to... we didn't make this one. I'm actually going to put just 4 on this, because I don't think that needs too much energy. And also, we have quite a small... We have quite a small joiner here. And what I can do now is I can clone that train, and look, he does a little circle when he's not on a track. I love it. And then we can just place the train down, finalise it, and then there's 2 trains on that route. You see, we're getting 302 from interest, so we're basically covering our upkeep cost right here with interest. So our train upkeep is basically free. Now I click on this. No validate industry supply chain. Demand. So because I didn't put my Zeppelin dock stations down, they couldn't figure out what it was going to want to travel. So now we can come down here and go boop, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another engine. Because he has 16 in storage already. So he has got coal. He doesn't have a lot of iron. So what I'll do is I'll just clone this train and off he goes. There's not 2 drop-off stations, but hopefully that's not going to be an issue at this point. There we go. Strength. Oh, sorry. We complete the objective, and now we're going to make 36 steel per minute. So we're going to need to really upgrade this. So now my iron trains can take alternating routes up there. There is a crossover here. So trains can't collide. They will just stop. So they will just stop. They'll stop and let the other train pass through. Now we have a lot of steel in here, which is quite concerning. So you don't get alternating at the very start of the game. You do have to unlock it. That's just via one of the levels. So as you see, he's got 24 steel sitting there. So I'm going to put another steel train on. And we can probably set up another unloading. So, our real main struggle right now is coal. We only have one coal train, so let's put another down, and we can just put them straight behind. And you'll see the alternating going into action here. So that train's gone down that route. It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Yep. Okay, he's alternated here to get up the top. This train should now go. Oh, he's at the top. I'll go down the bottom, and he'll pick up all this coal. The energy train. We're not providing our catalyst right now, so they don't use a lot of catalyst. Just for be right. But what we've got. He's taught himself he needs to come back to the station, so he's automatically routed himself the wrong way, though. So I can then hit R, and that will reverse his trainee-based ways. Alternating here, and he'll go up here to come back. He keeps track of if he's got to go left or right by default. Now, we could incorporate this coal line on, because these have got loads of coal backed up. See there, that train had to slow down because we were joining in. This train's going to have to slow down because he was joining in. So you can start to get a small amount of traffic. Of course, that slows you down. I don't think we're exporting it fast enough, so I'm going to put a couple of trains on the export routes. But he is non-stop. He's not non-stop. We're hoping to keep 100% uptime, so that's what we've got to do. Try and get going. Because I can't upgrade him anymore, because you need a license, which you buy with vouchers. You get vouchers for how well you do a thing. So you've got Salt Refinery Plus, Green Refinery. I haven't got anything better. Is effectively what I'm saying. What we need to make sure is there's no steel just sitting around here, because that will stop him. If his storage is full, he's now no longer working. I've just noticed a huge issue with my fucking plan. There's no stations on this fucking crossroad they come off onto. So, you can see another issue here. He backs up the line. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move the switching point back a bit. And make sure to put stations on it again. So now you need to alternate on that one. Back there. Alternate on that one. So you need to be especially aware of when you're running these huge trains is just make sure that they're not going to back each other up. However, they don't anymore. Coal is flowing. Well, not a full storage of it, but I think we're doing pretty well. There's not a lot of dead coal hanging around. There is up here, but I really don't think we need much more coal. I mean, there's literally a fucking traffic jam for the coal. Here we go. It's the third unload now. However, he backs this up. So if you do go that way, you're going to be backed up. But it might help slow it a bit. So we're actually almost at task complete because he's at 100. He's out of coal. Oh no! Need inputs. He was doing well, but we started running out of coal. I suppose I could actually make. Can you alternate between 3? Yes, you can. There's a lot more option for them now. And they don't back up the... Why are you going that way? That's not the way the trains flow. Oh, there is a fucking huge traffic jam going on here. They can use all their 3 different lines. Oh, I see the issue here. I see the fucking issue here. Yep, no, I see the fucking issue. So I am part of the huge problem with coal right now. I suppose I could just make these boys have this access to this line. So they have access to this third drop-off line. There we go. Because now it's actually iron we're out of. So more iron trains are needed. Because the iron's got quite a haul is probably my thinking of behind that. Oh, I didn't mean to place fucking 2 of them. Oh, now the iron... he left with almost no iron. Upgrade. Upgrade. So he's trapped behind that traffic jam, and that's slowing my iron down. And he got stuck behind that, and that really slowed things down. Ooh. That will do. That will do. That will do. That will do. This is a mess. But look, see, that's absolutely fine. That is a much better system. There we go! We have completed the objective. We've got an A rank, which gives us 4 tickets. You get 5 tickets for an S rank. I could have this just fucking wallpaper on my computer. That'd be fucking beautiful. Accept victory! Yes. So that is actually my next main region. So if we go into Gorge of Greed, this will show us about cities. So yeah, it's really a good thing to do. Gorge of Greed The ferry kit in the colony requires your urgent assistance. Rehabilitate that city to level 1. Use the local city exports for salt. So, cities, you need to help them grow. So, population 55, level 0. The level 0 demands are water, salt, wire, or steel. Don't have quite as much money here, so what I need to build is I need to get silica, turn it into salt. There's coal power plants over here, and coal. You see, the city's growing catalyst is energy. So if you have energy, you can help them grow faster. There's also coal over here. See, I've got this industry tab this time. If I click that, I can build stuff. I could build a coal mine next to these coal mines. Geothermal. Here's my geothermal energy. Salt refinery. Silica quarry. That kind of stuff. So the first thing I've got to build is some silica quarries. 3 over here. What I could do is I don't have to use that one they put there. I could just build a salt refinery right here. I don't think that might work. So I'm also going to upgrade that, and I'm going to put some workers in it. As the city grows, it will give me more workers. So this is going to make salt. So we've got to grow the city up. So for now, all we really need. This is got a cheap engine. I think let's see if that even works. So he's gonna. It does. There we go. So that's making salt now. Beautiful. So what we're gonna do for trains here is we're gonna have 4 salts because I don't want it to block. Can you go down this one so I can see if you block up the thing? Anyway, here now he's gonna go down this one I think, and I want to make sure he doesn't block anything. No, just alternating. There we go. So now we're delivering salt to this city. Not very quickly right now. Which is not producing so quickly, so I'm going to upgrade the speed of this. And if we really want to get in more energy, we're going to need to... If we want it to be quicker, we're going to need to expand to do this salt refinery. And have a train do... No. Have a bigger train. Because there's a lot of silica quarries here. And he's basically going to be full, yeah. And then what we're going to do for trains is we're going to do... So your train will go... And you will... Why? What's going on here? What are you doing? Okay, you're being an idiot. We've not got enough salt, is really what we don't have. City is growing. There's a lot of empty train carriages going out. Now, catalysts, as I said, don't get used a lot, so... Having one train doing this will be fine. So you're going to go... Yeah, cool. Alternating. Oh, no, not alternating there. Forward. Now, you're not going to get the option to alternate through there, are you? But that plan's not going to work quite as well. Let's get you in there. Can you stop for a second so I can set your tracks up? Right, he'll start delivering catalyst for me. There's energy in this one, energy in this one now. So they're working at 200% speed because they've got catalyst. Everything's just running smooth. Happy boss is a happy life. And the 8 population more. We're almost there. We're growing this. This city will then level up to level 1, and it will want something else. You ready for that? So, hey, Monopoly to level up. Water ball fell over at the same time. So if you don't upgrade to level 2, so I need to level up this city now. Anyway, I'm gonna let this one end there. Oof, that has been Railgrade. I love it. I'm just gonna not show off too more of the game for you. I'm gonna let you think of how you'd figure this one out and what you'd want to do. So for this one, that's all, and goodbye.